guys, today I'm going to be telling you how to make a 6-piece classified Nomad build to run with a group in the DZ. And first off, you can run, before I forget about this, I have two masks. I have one with crit chance that I usually do for 1v1ing. I don't know if a lot of you like 1v1ing, but that's something I'm kind of into. And then I have another one with exotic damage resilience for those predator mark kids out there that just love to make you bleed. This really helps to protect you against it. And I also have that on my chest piece as well, so I just get an even better protection. But to start off, on my house, I have responsive, unforgiving, and then that's my main house. And then my second house, I have competent and deadly. On my main house, I have the loud event break with 19 damage, 3 chance, and 5.5 headshot damage. My small grip, reload speed helps an optimal range if you want to stand back and just ADS people. That kind of is easy with an SMG, so I mean that helps too. And I got crit damage, of course. I got magazine size, crit chance, and rate of fire. Rate of fire is always really nice. Just the quicker you can reload and the quicker your rate of fire is, the quicker you will be able to kill somebody. And then I have 18 crit chance, 6 headshot damage, and 3 chance. What I really focus on this build is for chance. I mean damage. I focus damage because, I mean, you automatically get 23 chance off the bat if you have your SMG fully optimized, or even if you were to go with AR build. If you were to go with an AR build, I would suggest running chance on it. But since I'm with the house and SMG, I'm going damage, and I have 45.5 chance and 98 damage, which I don't have the house that I want. I mean, it's really good, but I'd rather have deadly and unforgiving, because if I had that, it was at like 15%, so I'd be at 113 crit damage with 45.5 chance, which would be really nice as well, but it is what it is. The second one, I usually don't pull out my second house until like they're literally no health. I mean, this hits nice, but I like to stick with my primary. On my second one, I have uh 19 damage, 2.5 chance, 5.5 headshot, 19 damage, stability and reload speed. Uh, see, okay. I want chance on this mag. I always like chance on my mags, so I feel like 45% is a good amount of chance to be at to hit like every other bullet. So always on my mags I have chance. And I don't have another mag with a higher magazine size and chance, so I'm kind of stuck with this one for now. But hopefully that'll change. But it still works great. And then damage again with headshot damage and crit chance. And on this one, I have 45 chance with 112 damage. And that extra damage comes from the deadly I have on it. So that's what I'm missing out on my first one, but it's still pretty good. In my sidearm, I have sustained, destructive, and predatory. The predatory gives me that health, of course, that the regenerated health, so I can just like I have that on top of what I already get from my Nomad, and then I get 6% extra health on kill. So with this I have a total of 31% of my health back when I kill somebody with it. Um, and I just put destructive on there because sometimes you need to shoot AI. If you're in the middle of a battle and you need health, you can always shoot an AI, and that destructive will help me kill that AI quicker. It's one stamina rolled piece, and then the rest are firearms for that damage, because you have 2 or 3 lives when you're in a fight, so you don't really have to have a whole lot of stamina, because I mean you're gonna survive no matter what. So you want to have that firearm so you can put out DPS as well, and not just be standing there getting shot and not be able to do anything back to the person that's shooting you. So I have health, exotic damage resilience, of course, so I can have less bleed damage, ammo capacity. Um, on my mask, this is my 1v1 mask. You see firearms, crit chance, and burn resistance. I like burn resistance because those cleaners always piss me off so much. I think I have a total percent of like 70 some burn resistance. I'll show you there in a second though. But if I run with a team, I like to run this one with exotic damage resilience. So if there is, in case, a predator mark out there, I don't have to worry about his bleed killing me really quick. Um, on my knee pads, health, of course, I have shock, burn, and disrupt. That's kind of like the god roll you can get, because don't focus on bleed resistance, because against a predator's mark, bleed resistance does not do anything. The 6-piece pred just ignores that resistance no matter how much you have. Exotic damage resilience. If you get 80% plus exotic damage resilience, that will completely get rid of the pred bleed damage. I have firearms with health and burn resistance on my backpack. On my gloves, I have SMG, crit damage, and crit chance. Um, you always want crit damage and crit chance, but your gun talent you can roll to whatever you want. It's up to you. I mean, and even if you wanted to, you could probably cut out like crit damage or crit chance and put on skill haste, but that's not really how I play. But I know some people like to have a lot of skill haste, so you could always do that too. Um, and my holster has chance, of course. I wouldn't really recommend health. I mean, health it can help. I mean, skill haste it can too, but I mean, the more chance you have, the quicker they're gonna drop. So I mean, you could survive for a bullet longer with that 8k health, and skill haste. I mean, you don't have that much electronics anyway, so I mean, it's not really gonna help much. And I mean, you have your 2 or 3 procs anyway, so skill haste isn't that important. But it's all up to you and how you want to play. I have on my chest piece, I have stamina mods with health. I have stamina mods with health on my mask as well. On my knee pads, I have a 267 firearm with health. Just you want to get health on everything, because if you have high stamina, that doesn't mean you always have high health. Like, what you really want to focus on is when you go to survivability, you want to focus on what it says max health. That's what really matters. You want to have like 300 is like the not squishy on the verge of squishy point. If you have above 300,000, like you should be very well off. But like if you get up to 400,000, that's when you start to get like tanky. I have a firearm mod on my backpack as well. Self heal on all these because you don't have much as it is, and I mean, you always got to run a booster so you get that extra damage because otherwise you're not gonna hit that hard and you're probably not gonna like it. So it's up to you though, because I mean I run my booster, but if I run an overdose, it only heals me about like a bar and a quarter. Like it's not that much, but like booster only heals you about like maybe a quarter to half. I don't. It's not that great, but it's more just for the damage. And immunizer always, because you're always gonna run into predator marks. Um, and then yeah, that self heal on my holster as well. Um, if we go to my character on the weapons, that's my sidearm. Alright, so there's that of course. Headshot damage, to me it doesn't matter, but I mean to you, it's all of whether you hit like a lot of headshots or not. I usually shoot at the chest, so like I'll hit a little bit of headshots, but I'll mostly hit chest, so I don't really focus on headshot that much. I usually go chance. Um, and then health on kill is 25. It'll vary. Like you can have a lot of health on kill, and when you kill somebody, you get all that. But I like to have less health on kill and more exotic damage resilience, because like for your chest piece, you can roll health on kill right there, but I had that on one of mine. I think it's right here. No, it's not. That was on this one. So you can have health on kill, but I like the exotic damage resilience so I can survive longer, because I have to be able, like, I run in my group and I don't get to whack a lot of people because all my friends steal them from me. So I usually don't get that health on kill much. So I like to have that extra exotic damage resilience so I can survive longer. Skill haste is 0. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me that much. But for you guys, you may like it. I'm not sure. My max health is 320. It'll probably be 321 and some change, or 322 when I fully optimize this and get some better stamina mods. But yeah, that's still probably the max I can get. But that's good. Like 320, 330. That's like a good DPS health area to have. Armor mitigation is 32.61, which when I fully optimize it, I think the cap is like 35 or something like that. Your health regeneration all varies on the amount of stamina you have. I know my buddy has 5,300 stamina, and he has 16,600 health regeneration. So the health regeneration is like you see on my body right there, how there's just that green going down the side right there that heals you and that gives you that overdose. Like when you're in battle, it'll heal you and it'll just continuously heal you as you're through battle. So like um my it heals me 16,000 like every so and so seconds. So that's pretty much like 2 bullets. I mean, it's not that great, but it's not supposed to be super OP because you have those extra health. But it's still good. Like if you're in the middle of a fight and you're getting hurt really bad, you can like run behind something, wait for your health to get back, and then you could go back out and fight again. My exotic damage resilience is, let me hold on. Alright, so it's not maxed out yet because I can still get my mask at a higher exotic damage resilience, but it's at, oh, it's under survivability. It's at 21. I'd be at like 21 and a half. So that's their Predator's Mark does 21.5% less damage, but the burn resistance I have 65% just because those cleaners, man, they piss me off. Disrupt 33, I have Shock 33 because I don't know about you, but I run into a crap ton of shock turrets. So this shock resistance really helps. And then on top of that, I have exotic damage resilience, so that just lessens it even more. It really helps. I don't get shocked that long. Of my talents, when I'm with a team, I run combat medic, critical save, strike back, and precision. For when I do hit that headshot, I get a pulse so I can hit even harder. But if I'm 1v1ing, I take off combat medic and I put on one is none because I know I hit that kind of area. So like, uh, if you do hit a lot of headshots, you'll have a lot more ammo in there. So it's all up to you. Like you can always run on the move as well instead of precision if you want to. So like you get health on kill and you get less incoming damage for 10 seconds as well. So I mean after your Nomad procs, you go up to like a million toughness anyway. So like if you Nomad procs and you kill somebody, you got that million, then you add 15% onto that million toughness, you'd be really tanky. So I mean it's all up just to how you want to play. Like mine's built on how I want to play. But it's just your playstyle. It's all up to you. But I think that wraps it up there. So if y'all like the vid, you can leave a like and comment. A sub would be appreciated. And if you want, I have a classified Deadeye build that I mean it's not really people don't really use Deadeye anymore. But like if you ever just want to mess with people and just like piss them off and troll them or whatever, you can always put this on and just snipe them from away. Or like I think I'm gonna use this a lot if people are using like a lot of turrets. I'll probably just sit down the street and snipe them because I don't feel like getting set on fire and shocked every 5 seconds. So I mean, yeah. But if you want this build, you can leave it in a comment and I'll show you this. It's still a work in progress. But if you want to see this, you can always just say it and I'll come out with the build real soon once I get it all optimized and stuff. But yeah. Signing out. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later.